I'm going to warn you now, what you're about to hear and witness here from this video may be disturbing. So if you don't have the stomach to deal with basically what the title and the thumbnail suggests, then it's probably best that you either never watch any videos I do again or just move on. Then again, this could be a cry out for help. You know, I may be sitting here asking you, help me get this thought out of my head. But, you know, for some of you, you may like this. So let me get into it. Okay, we're all aware of these NECA action figures, right? Like this hand, I got the Halloween 2. This hand, I have the Halloween 2018. Hell, even behind me over to my right, well, your left, whoop, I've got the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've got a Freddy Krueger, the original, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street from the first one, and Friday the 13th Part 3. Actually, have the boxes back there, and really right behind me, underneath my Halloween Kills mask. By the way, thank you so much. Everybody that's been watching those tutorials from the unboxing to the last video that I did to basically show it off, you guys have been extremely kind with all your, well, amazing words, you know, just alone the support. In fact, I'm going to be so busy here the next couple weeks, probably until, God, who knows, because I'm actually in the process of getting ready to, well, I should be receiving some masks tomorrow to work on the Halloween Kills, so yeah, I'm going to be quite busy, so now's a good time for me to work on this video and get this off my chest. But as I was stating, I got a Lori over there and a Myers, this Myers, you know, sitting over there. Anyways, after a long weekend with my son, I took him home on Monday night because it's a Labor Day weekend, so that ought to tell you the actual day that I'm recording this video is on the 7th. Is that right? Yes, September. Wow, time is going by so fast. Well, before you know it, yeah, October 15th. For the majority of us, I would assume that's when it's going to be out in the theaters. Yeah, right. But anyways, I take him home. I start watching YouTube like I do most of the time, and on the recommendation pops up, and I'm glad I did because it was on my list to do the things I want to watch, to pay attention to. The NECA, what is it, the ultimate set of the Halloween Kills. And in there, like all the other action figures that we get from NECA, is some accessories, right? Like, for an example, here's the Halloween 2 from 1981. You've got some extra hands, some of Michael's weapons, you know, choice of hammer, you know, etc., etc. You've got an extra I have my Halloween 2 display with my Warlock mask, the Blood Tears. That's the mask, the head that I choose to, you know, have on the body. And of course, you have a Ben Tramer if you want to go with that. So that's pretty cool. You know, the options galore. And if you have these, you know pretty much what I'm talking about. You know, even the 2018, it's got, you know, like hands, weapons, the fingers were, you know, the hand with the fingers have been blown off. Of course, you've got an additional mask, and of course the pumpkin cutout of, you know, Christopher Nelson's head there. And well, I've got the pumpkin back there along with the Judith Myers tombstone, and Lori has extra accessories, and so do the other figures for their films and all that. Now, just because the accessory that I have noticed in the Halloween Kills, one of the accessories, which is, you see in one of the photos like I'm showing you right here, Michael holding the, well, from Halloween 3, Season of the Witch, the skull mask, right? The Dawn Post, well, in this case, it would be the Trick or Treat Studios. I mean, realistically, come on, let's face it, they're the masks that are supplying for that in 2018 and for Halloween Kills. You know, with the witch and, of course, the pumpkin. But he's holding that skull mask. Now, here's where I hit the pause button while I'm sitting out in the living room watching, going like, why does he have that mask with him? What does NECA know that we don't know yet? Well, I would say the majority of us don't know yet. And then I sat back on my couch and I started thinking, oh no. I got to thinking about that trailer that came out, what, a month or two ago? Maybe a month, I don't know. And the scene towards the end of the trailer where you have Karen, Lori's daughter, where she basically states you know, you want your mask, we'll come and get it. You know, we just get a second or two of that. I pretty much got an idea where they're at. And you know what, I'm not going to say it because I don't want to ruin it for all of you out there that maybe don't want any spoilers. I mean, I got a damn good idea where they're at. I'll just say MH. There we go. Anyways, as I'm sitting there shaking my head, and I'm hoping I'm so wrong about this. Maybe already in this video, you get a good idea, a visual of an Easter egg right now. Not just a second, but this whole entire time I've been recording this video. If you've watched any videos that I have done somewhat here recently, like when I did the unboxing of the Halloween Kills mask, the Trick or Treat Studios Halloween Kills mask, I did it right here. And you probably noticed the background of my office here. So as I stated, I kind of have a little Easter egg going on right now of what was stirring up here yesterday as I was watching that YouTube video going over the NECA Ultimate Halloween Kills. So what if Karen is looking up at Michael Myers? Very good chance she's looking at him as he's standing up on a porch of a certain house. You and I, all Halloween fans, probably know very well. And what if at that time, I mean, it could be two things. Chances are he's not wearing a mask, or does NECA know more about the reason why there's a skull mask that Myers is holding? You see what I'm saying? As I visually try to go with a life-size Myers, it just doesn't. Now, sure, you can adjust your lighting. You can adjust certain images, and you can give a silhouette. You can do everything you want with that image, but it just... I just can't help but get Ghost Rider out of my head. Granted, I love the skull masks. They're cool as could be. But when you try to... That second Ghost Rider movie that I probably spent 10 minutes watching, I just couldn't help but think of that horrible film and that image right there. Now, this is just me, okay? I'm not saying that's what's happening. I could be so wrong about this, and I want to be. Trust me, I want to be wrong. So, as I stated earlier, maybe this is me crying out for help, saying, you know, hinting to you to say, Scott, it's just you. You're drinking way too much of the Coca-Cola, too much of the coffee. That wheel's spinning, and there's nothing really controlling it. Just calm down. It's just, he probably picked up that mask and... you know, just looked at it, but oh, that is a pretty cool mask. You know, Myers' thoughts process, because he's obviously into masks and all that. So, but then again, I could be wrong. What if? I mean, let me rephrase that. I could be right about this, and that is actually just a moment in the movie itself where maybe he does have that on, and it looks kind of cool for that moment. But I just can't see Halloween Ends, the next film, Michael Myers walking around with the skull mask on. Yes, with the cool blood stain on it, as you see on the NECA action figure. You know what? I need to stop thinking about this and just maybe get up from my desk, stop recording this video. I've got a lot to look forward to this coming weekend. I've got Horror Hound in Cincinnati. Technically Sharonville, northern suburb of Cincinnati. I get to meet Nick Castle. I get a photo op with him, thanks to my best friend David. Maybe I should just focus on that and not think about what I did right there and possibly ruined your day by sharing this disturbing thought. So yeah, I think I am going to shut up now and say thank you so much for your wonderful support on the Halloween Kills mask. I promise to never, you know, disappoint you guys again. And yeah, stay safe and wipe your butts. I'll see you later. Bye.